So today we're reaching one of our compromise bathing spots again for those days when it's getting too hot and it's really temperatures are rising again towards the weekend, it's what's it? Wednesday now. So the compromise bathing spot is the fountain, one of the fountains. There. And I hope we're finally getting to feel the benefits of school holidays having started, so that it's going to be a little bit more quiet. Huh? Komm. Ja, zum Wasser. Water. Oh. Und wee. Very good. Yeah. Very good. This is good. Ja, komm mal ran. Im Wasser wandern. It's okay. There's a dachshund. Scruffy haired dachshund. Ja. Na komm. Put in the sunlight. Daring. We have to change directions if they're coming our way. Go. Und komm, hopp. Hopp. So. Yeah, the other dog is coming our way. Come, we wait and go back in just now. Come. Enough for this refreshment. Come on, come. Yeah. So he didn't come our way? Na komm, jetzt kannst du wieder rein. Now we can go back. You see in the background, there he is. Na komm, mein Gott, zum Wasser. But that's what I have to do, because the space between passing people and my dog protecting the fountain passage would be a bit narrow. Komm ins Wasser. Und einmal hopp. Yay. Very good. He doesn't exactly know why he's doing this circus. Yeah. Very good. People walking the other way. Okay, wir wandern im Wasser. Ja, ein bisschen wandern im Wasser. Yeah. Wir wandern im Wasser. Okay. Sit down a bit. because it's not a day for long walking now. So my underwater camera got splashed a little bit, which it can easily survive, luckily. Oh my God. And just on the other end I saw a sign saying you must use the trails and not walk on the green spaces. But quite honestly, with the grass burnt like this by the sunlight and the dryness, I could always say, what green are you actually talking about? My jacket? So let's see for how long we're gonna have some peace and harmony. He's enjoying the wind and picking up on the scent, because just now, by this other wildflower field, I actually wanted to talk to you about a little small success we just experienced in me practicing to draw the boundary more clearly, so that he doesn't have to. It is not easy to be so quick all the time, you know. I'm juggling between holding the leash, evaluating the situation. See these little pieces on his nose? It's from the grass. Those are not harmful, but it sometimes creeps in the corner of his eye also. And so now I have to also evaluate and navigate through the different types of grasses to walk where they're not the dangerous spiky ones. They're even warned in the mainstream media. That's really unusual. You see it right next to us. They are here again. They are really bad because they dig themselves even in under the skin and then have to be surgically removed. So navigating through the different grasses, plus avoiding spots where people barbecue, leaving their boat. While I'm talking, he's going to probably find one. Come again here. Boing, boing, boing. What? So avoiding spots where they barbecue and leave their, or just picnic and leave their lamb bones everywhere, because the residues of the blossoms end up being dried flowers like that. Okay, so I wanted to show you a little earlier on actually a wildflower field where we've been walking quite often, which has a lot of poppy flowers, but it all looks like autumn already, you know, so dead and dry. And then there was a funny woman. Well, funny means one that doesn't look like she lives there, maybe on drugs, something. But she was crawling around the wildflower field, and then I did it, you know. Let's see how can I show you with the camera in one hand. So I went like this. Stop. Oh, he's going crazy now. That's what we're here for. Yeah. Okay, so I said that, stop. And it was quite astonishing how she said, oh, okay. But then the passage was narrow and she said, but I want to go past there. I said, yeah, around. Not, cannot pass next to us. And she did. So that was the first success. Our main troubles all the time. People walking up directly towards us. So I'm learning, practicing, there's enough practice all the time, options, practice, so to block them, not control the environment, but block the environment so they don't all run into us like automated bot NPCs. while I was on my way wanting to talk to you, a French bulldog came around, and I don't know, they seem to, I didn't know that dog breeds, they register as that they don't like them, and they seem to have a different smell in their registration. Additionally, because it's an uncastrated male one that he sensed there, and he got so angry, and then I had to show him which direction he went, so that he would lose trail when we walk our own direction, because otherwise he'll just follow up the trail where he came from, which was our own direction, and then I won't have peace during the whole way, the whole path. Can we sit and look? Looky. I'm sitting on these stumps here. The firefighters directing poles. So we can look a bit, and I have a wall of the houses in my back, so nothing would come from behind. Ist weich? Weich? Yeah. So dry, the grass everywhere. So I had to get up, of course, because the way he's rolling, don't want him to get entangled in case something arrives, and he dashes forwards. Doesn't do, so check where I sat. Memorize in your map, huh? So always telling me to sit down again. Watching. Oh, there's a friend of ours, a dog friend. Das Ayla, Rico.